Today is another milestone day because I will be watching my very first Keanu Reeves movie. What movie, you ask? Well, none other than The Matrix. Yes, I know I have committed a crime punishable by public ridicule and embarrassment, but I personally see it as a privilege to be able to share my first time experience with this classic movie. I also want to watch this movie because I've heard it's incredibly thought-provoking, and I love deep philosophical conversations, anything that makes me question the nature of my reality. So without further ado, let's watch The Matrix. That is very green. I feel like green is going to be the theme here. I'm so excited to see what all the hype is about. Cool.
Are you sure this line is clean?
Yeah, of course I'm sure.
I better go.
Okay, now I can hear my heartbeat. Oh, wow. Also, Morpheus is such a cool name. Room 303. Maybe she's an introvert. She works better alone. Okay? Leave her alone, man. Wait a second! That, my friends, that person right there on my screen, that's Elrond from Lord of the Rings, one of my favorite, if not my all-time favorite movie series ever. If I had to pick one movie franchise, okay, because I see Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3 as like one giant continuous movie. If I had to choose one movie franchise to watch for the rest of my life and never watch anything else ever, it would be Lord of the Rings. Such an easy choice. This movie's about to be a banger, and he's gonna be the reason why.
Lieutenant, you were given specific orders.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. You give me that jurist, my diction.
Shh, sir. Elrond has spoken. You must listen.
I think we can handle one little girl.
You underestimate said little girl. She's in all leather. She means business. Oh my god! Elrond was right. That was so cool.
Are there any agents?
Yes.
God damn it.
Oh, she was probably the one on the phone call.
All right.
Go.
I see. Okay, good guy, bad guy. I don't really know who's who yet. They're all wearing leather and or very dark colors. The cop who tripped, that'd be me. How do you run like that in leather pants, though? Ma'am, I need to know all of your secrets. Okay, I smell androids. These are robot people. I'm calling it.
That's impossible.
Unless you got bouncy balls in your shoes, I don't think so. What are they on, and where can I get some? He ain't following you. Come on.
Get up, Trinity. Just get up. Get up.
Nothing like a little self-pep talk to get you through the day. That was one very important phone call. I would tell him to leave a message. You stole a truck in record time.
We'll need a search running.
Wait, I don't know what his name is. To me, it's Elrond. But, like, what's his actual name? I completely missed it because I only see Elrond, King of Rivendell and or Steward of Rivendell, because is he really a king? I don't know. This isn't Lord of the Rings, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm dead serious. I love anything or anybody that reminds me of Lord of the Rings. It is probably my one greatest obsession. It's my happy place whenever I'm feeling bad at all. I will just throw on probably Fellowship of the Ring or Return of the King. I don't know. Either of those give me such good vibes. Okay. We're not talking about Lord of the Rings. We're talking about The Matrix, okay? Focus. Is this Neo? Oh! Yes. Wait, why is his computer talking to him? That's the real question. The Matrix has you, Okay. No, I'd be Alt F4ing the heck out of there. Quit. Escape. Ew! Right on, dude. Escape. Get out of there.
Who is it?
Room service. Room 101. The other one was 303.
$2,000. Hold up.
Okay, this movie's giving like cyberpunk vibes with the hairdo, all the green everywhere, the code. Her necklace too? Yeah. This is gonna be very cyberpunk. Right on, look at her outfit.
My computer,
It's stalking me.
should we take him with us?
Definitely.
I
No,
can't.
thanks.
I have work tomorrow.
I have a work thing.
Yeah, sure. I'll go.
Through the witches and something, through the something and Dragula.
My name is Trinity.
Trinity.
Like the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.
They're watching you, Neo.
Who is?
Please just listen.
She was supposed to have died in a telephone booth.
I know why you hardly sleep, why you live alone, and why night after night you sit at your computer. You're looking for him.
Oh, I thought we were just both introverts.
I was looking for an answer. It's the question that drives us, Neo.
Ooh. What's the question?
You know the question, just as I do.
No, I want to know. What's the question? Please, share.
What is the Matrix?
The answer is out there, Neo. It's looking for you, and it will find you if you want it to.
What's the Matrix? Also, I'm assuming she's one of the good ones. She's a good guy in the good guy versus bad guy conflict.
Either you choose to be at your desk on time from this day forth, or you choose to find yourself another job. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mr. Reinhardt, perfect.
Let me guess, he has a cubicle. I'd be taking his offer to leave real fast. Bye.
Have a nice day.
Hearing everybody typing and talking and sneezing. No, thank you. A Nokia phone? What are we in the Stone Age?
Who's coming for me?
Stand up and see for yourself.
At work? They're disturbing me while I'm on the clock? The dudes in suits. Elrond. Elrond is not our friend. Okay.
The cubicle across from you is empty.
How does he know this, though? Do they got cameras? Okay. The guy's like, I always knew that dude was weird.
How do you know all this?
We don't have time, Neo.
He's asking all the great questions. I like Neo.
This is crazy.
There are two ways out of this building. One is that scaffold, the other is in their custody. You take a chance either way. I leave it to you.
This is crazy. No. We surpassed crazy a long time ago.
What's this happening to me? What'd I do?
Apparently you asked all the wrong questions. Oh, no. No. I don't look down, dude. No, because then we have to look down. Yes, I don't want that. Huh. It's okay, those things are bricks. That's horrible. This is horrible.
I can't do this.
I can't watch this. Wait, he surrendered? That was a cool transition. Are they the FBI? The CIA? The Men in Black? Are there aliens? Did they find aliens? I love that face so much.
I want my phone call.
Tell me, Mr. Anderson, what good is a phone call if you're unable to speak?
What does that mean? They're gonna steal your tongue. What the hell? What the hell? No, okay, no. This is worse than chopping off his tongue. I would prefer them steal his tongue, please. This is a dream. This has to be a dream. What is that? Oh my god, ew! I hate belly buttons now. I've always like found them weird, but this is horrible. Okay, yeah, belly buttons have always been weird, but now they're even weirder. I don't ever want to see one ever again. Ah! And I never will eat shrimp for the rest of my life. This movie has ruined shrimp for me. Are you happy?
What is happening to me?
You are the
He's the chosen one. I have so many questions. What's the Matrix? Why is he the chosen one? And why did they put a shrimp in his belly button? Why?
Take off your shirt.
What?
Stop the car.
Are they gonna remove the belly button shrimp for him?
Lie back. Lift up your shirt.
Oh, hell no! That's a shrimp extractor. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right? Come on, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Try and relax.
I don't want to see that. No! Be careful what you ask for, people. I am living proof of this. Holy no, thank you. Not ever. Why would you just discard it? I would want to study that thing. Well, at least there's one problem solved.
He knows more than you can imagine.
Why are we the chosen one and not this Morpheus person? If he's so powerful. Oh! Heyo!
Come, sit.
Why are we in some abandoned, creepy, haunted hotel?
You're feeling a bit like Alice, tumbling down the rabbit hole.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland. Oh, the rabbit tattoo!
Because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life.
I know exactly what you mean.
Okay, guys, I gotta really pay attention to this. I love this kind of stuff.
What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life.
He feels like there's
something
more?
wrong with the world. You
Yes,
don't know
okay.
what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad.
I remember having this thought a long time ago. This was like when I started to, I don't know how best to describe this. When I felt like I was starting to settle into what I thought was adulthood, like the mundane, the repetitive, everyday, you know, the same old, same old. I remember sitting there one day coming home from work from a job that I absolutely despised. And I remember thinking to myself, is this all that there is? Is this really all that there is? And I don't know how to describe it to you guys. Honestly, like I really don't. But that one thought changed my perspective on a lot. It really started me down a rabbit hole of so many other thoughts. Like if this is all that there is, you know, and I get one chance at all of this, like why? Why not pursue something that really makes me feel alive, you know? I don't know. I love thinking about that. There's so many big questions out there. And the universe is such an incredibly beautiful, endless thing, and there's so much more. But I also felt like when I asked myself that question too, that there is more if you also decide to look for it. If you're okay with the same old, that's all you're gonna ever find too. So I think in a way, a lot of it is a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you want more and if you strive to look for more, you will find it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm gonna leave you with that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Matrix.
The Matrix?
Name drop.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room.
Is it God?
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
Well, okay, never mind. I don't know. Is it the veil? Like we're about to lift the veil?
Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
Dude, your mind can actually be a prison though.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is.
You have to experience it?
You have to see it for yourself.
Sign me up. Sign me up. I want to be first in line. I'm gonna love this.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe what.
Knock that out of his hand. Get
Take
that
the red
shit
pill.
out of here.
You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I'll take 20 red pill, please. I am somebody who is so curious about everything. Okay, this would be such an easy choice for me. I'd be shoving my face full of red jelly beans, like gobble it up, gobble it up. I want to I want to see God. Okay. Oh, such an easy decision. Oh, this is right up my alley. I want to see behind the curtain of the universe.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I want the truth. I want to know how the world works. How quickly does it start working? Would you guys make this choice? I would. I mean, just such an easy choice for me. But I know there's a lot of people out there that like this kind of stuff. They're like, nope, I'm happy with what I know, you know? Which that's fine, teach their own.
Means buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, because Kansas is going by.
We're not in Kansas anymore. I also made a Wizard of Oz reference. We're on the same wavelength. These are my people. What are we gonna see though? Is the Matrix like a tangible place, or no, they make it sound like it's this veil that's covering all of us. And once we lift it, then we will see the truth. Okay, yep.
What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
This can't
Like right now?
Be what? Be real?
How do you know? What is real?
Now.
Oh! Where are we now? Why are they always putting stuff in our belly buttons? Stop it. Ew. They turned him into Dr. Evil. Is everyone like this in this world? Or wherever... I don't know where they are. Dimension? Parallel universe? Like, where are we? What is this? Why are we goopy? Is this what he meant by we are all slaves? What did he steal? What did he take out of his neck? He's getting flushed. Ooh. Okay, that kind of looks like fun, though. So they're being enslaved by robots. What on earth is going on?
Welcome to the real world.
What do you mean, real world?
We found him.
I hope you're right.
I don't have to hope. I know it.
But what's so special about him? There was like 1 billion of those pods.
Am I dead? Far from it.
You're more alive than you've ever been. That's some serious acupuncture. Wow.
Why am my eyes, sir? I've never used them before.
From birth? Have they all been in those pods since birth? How did the other people escape, though? I'm sure we'll find out. Oh my gosh. It's the skin bulging when they stick people. That's the part that I think freaks me out the most.
This is the main deck.
What does the outside world look like? Was that Trinity?
You wanted to know what the Matrix is, Neo?
Wait, so do we still not know what the Matrix is? I thought it was the world that he was just pulled out of.
This will feel a little weird.
Weirder than everything has been so far. What? He's looking for Dumbledore, like, where's Dumbledore?
We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons,
It's like a video game?
training simulations, anything we need.
It's like an elaborate VR game.
This isn't real. What is real?
Good question.
If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, and taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted.
Oh my god, oh my god! I've literally said that myself. I've had conversations with my friends about this, and it had nothing to do with the Matrix. I've literally had mind-blowing epiphanies getting older, like in my mid-20s, around the same time that I was starting to question like the nature of my own reality in my real life and considering what I actually wanted out of life. And also, I had these really exciting epiphanies too when I started taking one of my favorite classes ever, anatomy physiology. I've taken it 3 separate times. I know you're looking at me like, who the heck are you? You're crazy, you nut. No, I am crazy, but I also find that stuff so fascinating. And we were learning about the brain and eyeballs, which is why I have a weird thing for eyeballs, especially when they get stabbed. But when I started to learn about the brain and our brains, right? They're so incredible. They're so mind-blowing. Haha, mind-blowing. The brain is such a mind-blowing organ. And everything we see, touch, taste, feel comes down to electrical pulses between neurons. And so that means like everything that we see, like what's real? What is real, right? Oh, I love this kind of stuff.
You've been living in a dream world, Neo. This is the world as it exists today.
Oh my gosh, so the real world, it looks like it used to look like the simulated world that he just woke up from. What happened?
We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
We flew too close to the sun.
The human body generates more bioelectricity than a 120-volt battery and over 25,000 BTU.
We're biological robots. We also run on electricity.
The machines had found all the energy they would ever need.
Holy smoke, so they harvest us?
Where human beings are no longer born, we are grown.
We're being mass-produced. Wow, yep.
The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world, built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
A battery? That's it? That's our only purpose?
It's not possible.
I didn't say it would be easy, Neo. I just said it would be the truth.
Stop.
The truth is not always easy.
I want out!
Easy, Neo.
This is profound. It's the first time he's using his eyeballs and the first time he's having an anxiety attack. He's having a really rough day.
Can't go back, can I?
No, but if you could, would you really want to?
Nothing would ever be the same again.
We never free a mind once it's reached a certain age. It's dangerous. The mind has trouble letting go.
What's the age limit?
When the Matrix was first built, there was a man born inside who had the ability to change whatever he wanted.
Is Neo that person?
As long as the Matrix exists, the human race will never be free.
So they have to destroy it.
That is why there are those of us who have spent our entire lives searching the Matrix, looking for him.
So he gets reincarnated into Neo.
I did what I did because I believe that search is over.
You're the chosen one. Congratulations. This begs the question for me, though. How does consciousness work, like in general, in the real world and in this Matrix world? Because if they're alluding to the idea that this savior from before who freed everyone here died and has now potentially been reincarnated, or at least his consciousness has been downloaded into Neo, how does the nature of consciousness work? And this is also a real life question that I ponder all the time. Does consciousness go on after we die, so on and so forth? That's a whole other topic for a totally different video. I'm just giving you a little insight into the way my brain works.
For what?
Your training.
Your Jedi training starts tomorrow. Seriously though, could you imagine having all of this information just dumped on you within the matter of a couple hours?
Zion. If the war was over tomorrow, Zion's where the party would be. It's a city. The last human city.
What?
Combat training.
I wish I could learn like that. Just download everything into my brain.
I'm going to learn jujitsu.
They're turning him into a warrior. How cool.
Holy shit.
I wish we could do that.
How about some more? Hell yes.
Give me some more of that.
How was he?
10 hours straight. He's a machine.
No, he just has a thirst for knowledge. Download every baking recipe into my brain, please. Oh, that's so cool.
Morpheus is fighting Neo.
I've heard this song somewhere else though. Like, I swear it's been in a video game before. This movie kind of reminds me of a video game, and I feel like that's also why I'm really drawn to it. I thought he was about to breakdance for a second. I always wanted to wall run as a kid without breaking my neck.
How did I beat you?
You're a wizard.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Can he read his mind?
Don't think you are, know you are.
Ooh. He's talking about the basics of manifesting. Don't think, know, or believe.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Stop trying to hit me. Hit me. Huh.
I'm trying to free your mind, Neo, but I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
Wait, free his mind from what? Limiting beliefs from before?
You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind.
This movie has a lot of great lessons in general. Release yourself from fear, disbelief, doubt. I don't think so. Humans can do a lot of things. Flying is not one of them. Okay.
If you're killed in the Matrix, you die here.
The body cannot live without the mind.
True.
If Morpheus is so sure, why doesn't he take him to see the Oracle?
Morpheus will take him when he's ready.
Who the heck is the Oracle?
And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system that they will fight to protect it.
Wow. This feels like it rings true for so many current issues.
Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
I was.
Distractions are everywhere. Ooh.
Everyone who has fought an agent has died, but where they have failed, you will succeed.
How do you know?
Squiddy.
A sentinel. Killing machine designed for one thing.
Search and destroy.
And they also look like squids. This is crazy.
The image translators work for the construct program, but there's way too much information to decode the matrix. You get used to it. I don't even see the code. All I see is blonde, brunette, redhead.
Oh, so he's deciphered the language, or at least a little bit of it. Isn't that what DNA is, though? Code?
Why, oh why didn't I take the blue pill?
Boring. The blue pill is boring.
After 9 years, you know what I realized? Ignorance is bliss.
So true sometimes.
Access codes to the Zion mainframe.
No, I told you I don't know them.
Is he double-crossing them?
How do the machines really know what tasty wheat tasted like, huh? Maybe they got it wrong.
Stop, they're making me question everything now. This reminds me of the issue with cilantro. Why is it that certain people, like myself, think cilantro is delicious, one of the greatest ingredients of all time, and then there's other people that refuse to even go near it or taste it or anything because they think it tastes like soap? Why is it that two different people, two different brains are getting completely different signals? Mind-blowing.
To deny our own impulses is to deny the very thing that makes us human.
Huh. Is what makes us humans our impulses and our temptations?
See who? The Oracle.
Ooh, we're gonna see the Oracle? I love the music in this movie. It's good running music. You're running down the street feeling like you're being chased by something, listening to this. They got a great wardrobe in The Matrix, though.
The Matrix cannot tell you who you are.
But an Oracle can.
That's different.
No, you tell you who you are.
She can help you to find the path.
She helped you.
Yes,
What did she tell you?
that I would find the one.
What if she just sets things in motion? She sets people up to fulfill their own destiny. Oh, okay. There's more bunnies in the background.
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends. It is only yourself.
Perspective. I still don't get it.
And don't worry about the vase.
What vase?
Oh gosh. Ah.
That vase. What's really going to bake your noodle later on is, would you still have broken it if I hadn't said anything?
Stop messing with my brain like that. Stop it.
I can see why she likes you.
Trinity.
Who?
Trinity, come on, dude.
Not too bright, though. Without him, we're lost.
What do you mean, without him?
Are you sure you want to hear this?
Yes, I'm sure I want to hear this. I don't care about him.
Morpheus.
Who cares what he wants? I want to know.
And no one, not you, not even me, can convince him otherwise. He believes it so blindly that he's going to sacrifice his life to save yours.
But will we be able to stop it? Like we couldn't stop the vase, or could we? Who knows?
You're in control of your own life. Remember?
We're all in control, even if we don't think we are.
I promise, by the time you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain.
What's in those cookies, huh? Those are party cookies, yeah. I get it.
What was said was for you and for you alone.
So we can't tell him that he's probably gonna die. Oh, he's about to feel real good. I don't trust this guy now. I don't like him. Black cat. That's not a good sign. If you're superstitious. Again?
Deja vu.
What did you just say?
What?
Just had a little deja vu.
What did you see?
What happened?
A cat.
How much like it? Was it the same cat?
Might have been, I'm not sure.
No, it did the exact same thing.
What is it?
A deja vu is usually a glitch in the Matrix. It happens when they change something.
Let's go.
Which means they know what's happening. Oh, he did. Isn't there a movie or a book about something like this? Like you die in the simulation, you die in real life. I can't remember.
Where are they?
Oh, I could have swore they were the same person. Oh, no. Bless you. What the heck? What is that? What is happening?
Agent Smith, you all look the same to me.
I was gonna say the most generic name too. It's perfect. Oh no, he can't die. Using his jujitsu.
Is Morpheus alive, Tank?
Yes, they're moving him. I don't know where to yet.
He's alive. We need an exit.
Okay, good. He's not dead.
Where are they?
Making the call.
Good.
I don't trust that guy or his goatee. Cool. Shoot. No. I mean, don't shoot.
I don't know, it just went dead.
He sold them all out. Is the Matrix really worth protecting?
Cypher, where's Tank?
Ew, why?
Bet you never saw this coming. Did you?
Your goatee kind of gave it away.
All I do is pull the plug here. There. You have to watch APOC die.
Trinity.
No. Hey, you're a real tough guy. Doing this while they're not able to fight back.
I don't believe it.
Believe it or not, you piece of shit, you're still gonna burn.
He's the real hero.
You hurt?
Be alright.
Just a little bit.
Did you know that the first Matrix was designed to be a perfect human world?
There was one before this.
I believe that as a species, human beings define their reality through misery and suffering.
Wow. Through suffering, we can find meaning.
If an agent got the codes and got into Zion's mainframe,
It's over.
destroy us.
Yup.
Zion's more important than me, or you, or even Morpheus. Well, there has to be something that we can do. There is. We pull the plug.
This is where he has to choose.
You're gonna kill him. Kill Morpheus.
We don't have any other choice.
Just like the Oracle said.
You have no choice but to continue as planned. Deploy the Sentinels immediately.
They're so good at being robotic. It's amazing.
I am the ranking officer on this ship. If you don't like it, I believe you can go to hell.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Every mammal on this planet instinctively develops a natural equilibrium with the surrounding environment, but you humans do not. You move to
Ooh.
an area and multiply until every natural resource is consumed. The only way you can survive is to spread to another area.
Like a cancer. Ooh.
There is another organism on this planet that follows the same pattern.
What?
A virus.
Okay. Right?
Human beings are a disease, cancer of this planet. You
Called
are
it.
Plague, and we are the cure.
That gave me chills. That conversation just gave me chills.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Ooh, he's taking out his earpiece. He means business.
This zoo, this prison, this...
Ant farm.
I can't stand it any longer. It's the smell.
That's it?
You're going to tell me, or you're going to die.
He's such a cool character. I know he's a bad guy, but he's such a cool character. And he's such a good actor. Obviously, which is why he was also in The Lord of the Rings.
Please remove any metallic items you're carrying, keys, loose change.
Holy shit. How about these guns? Pow pow! They're so badass, and it's totally the outfits, nothing else. Oh, I thought they were gonna literally freeze. Wall running, of course. I know my Halloween costume for next year. Oh, cool. Nice move. They really had to practice their cartwheels for this movie. Right on. I trust anyone who chooses to use an Uzi. That was cool. That was freaking cool. Made cooler because of the outfits. I mean, come on. They're just casually getting on the elevator like just a normal day at the office. Oh, yes.
What were you doing? He doesn't know. Know what?
Oh, what just happened? Something he doesn't know for once? I feel like he's been right behind them every single step of the way. Holy eyeball again with the eyeballs. Pretty sure it was right in the eyeball. He's like, see, I can do that too. Oh, still scraped ya.
Dodge this.
No.
Yes. Oh, you got him? I'm kind of sad about that. I like him. I like Smith because he's Elrond. You know, I'm sorry. I can't help it. Oh wait, he's back. I forgot he's back. He can just come back like that, yeah.
He's not gonna make it.
What is that supposed to do? Oh, I see. Wait, was the helicopter spewing red stuff like blood? Or is it fuel? Nice. What is about to happen? What? Right on. Holy shit. Shit on a shingle. That is freaking cool.
He's the one.
He is the one. He is the. You had me second guessing myself because you were second guessing yourself. That's why you don't second guess yourself. People, believe in yourself. Oh, that was good.
She told me. She told you exactly what you needed to hear.
And you made it yours. You made it yours.
There's a difference between knowing the path
And choosing it. I was thinking. Okay. Oh my god, that's so good. I've literally read so many books that say the same thing. And it's such an empowering thought too. Like, fate can only take you so far. You have to actively choose. He's like, did I have too much? I need to quit, guys. No more alcohol.
Neil, I want to tell you something, but I'm afraid of what it could mean if I do.
Just say it. You only live once. Huh? Who? Oh! Damn. That was close.
You're empty. So are you.
Touché. Throw him in front of the train. No! I'm sorry, I found that so funny. They're gonna cause a cave-in. No, Elrond. You're supposed to get thrown in front of the train, not him. Oh man, I called it, but no, for the wrong person. Oh! Bye, Agent Smith. Oh, he's not dead, is he? What? No way! Of course. Of course. How do you kill him?
Tank, charge the EMP.
We can't use that until he's out.
I know, Trinity, don't worry.
Oh, because it'll fry all the electronics and he'll... I see. So, can they just turn into anybody who's already in the simulation? But then all of these people a part of this team are immune to that? Why? Is it because they're all part of the system and the other people are free? Yeah, they can turn into anybody in the crowd.
Here they come.
What are they gonna do? Hold them off?
He's going to make it.
He certainly does not give up.
At the end of the alley, room 303.
Room 303 again. Oh no! No, 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 no. He made it though! Oh. What?
He's gone.
Is he though? I mean, yeah, we did kind of see him die.
You can't be dead. You can't be, because I love you.
And love lives on. True love's first kiss. He's like, well, I'm cured. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yep, that's what did it. That's what did it. You dirty dog, you. I'm healed. Yeah, didn't they say that in training? Like, he asked if he can stop bullets, and he's like, eventually you won't need to, or something like that. That was cool. Their arms came down at the same time.
He is the one.
He's the chosen one. His leg, that killed me. That killed me. I can't. What is this? Just turned into a comedy movie in the last little bit. Oh, can we not with this? Ew! Ew! What the that gave me chills. This is so cool. What a visual spectacle. Love conquers all, my friends. And it can save you from a team of robots, obviously.
Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
I want to go. Sign me up. Holy epic. That is so cool. What a cool movie. Made even better by the freaking soundtrack. This is my introduction to Keanu Reeves, by the way. I kind of forgot about that until just now. Whoa. And Rage Against the Machine. Oh, how fitting. I don't know why, but almost the entire time I was watching this movie, I kept having that Monty Python quote playing in the back of my mind that, come see the violence inherent in the system, help, help, I'm being repressed. If I could use one term to describe this movie, it would be a mind fart. A mind fart. I do think this is one that will require several rewatches to fully grasp what the heck is going on. There were a lot of themes in this that directly coincide with a lot of philosophy books that I've read. I really, really enjoy reading philosophy books. They really expand my mind. They force me to think about things differently than I used to. They challenge me as well, but they also really teach me how to think critically. I do honestly believe that the ability to think for oneself is a superpower, and I think everyone believes that they can, but do they really take advantage of that? You kind of see it in the media and the way we live our lives nowadays. We kind of live in a system. We live in a system similar to the Matrix. We follow rules and sometimes we don't question them. Actually, I would argue and say that we almost never question things, which is why we still live in the system that we do today. I'm not here to debate whether or not the system that we live in is good or bad. I'm not here to say I've figured stuff out. I'm still learning. I'm a human being. I've accepted at this point that I know nothing. But one theme that comes up a lot in this movie and also comes up a lot in the books that I like to read is this idea of fate versus free will. The way I see fate almost changes the older that I get. I do believe that people need purpose and meaning in their life. Do I believe that that purpose and meaning is predetermined for everyone? Maybe, maybe not. For every single person that exists on this planet, there are that many different combinations of interests, flaws, special talents, so on and so forth. So I think it's really cool that each of us comes into this world with unique talents and abilities and traits down to our DNA level. When I look at fate like that, I am inclined to believe that there are a lot of things we can't control. And in a way, because there's so much in this world, in these lives that we lead, there's so much out of our control. In a way, you could make the argument that fate does exist. So that begs the question, do we have free will? Or do we just live in this giant matrix simulation where all of the rules that we follow and things that we're motivated by are all of these things determined for us? But I believe that our free will comes directly from the choices that we make and the way we react in every single situation. And I think that concept goes back to what the Oracle was saying, where you can know your fate, but only you can choose to follow that path. I believe the same thing. We have so little control in our lives. Things happen to us every single day, all day, that we have no control over whatsoever. That goes for all good and bad things, sometimes tragic events. Some could argue a lot of the things that happen to us is a product of fate. And I believe that because of that, our true power as human beings comes from our ability to make choices. I feel like a lot of people believe that they are a victim of their circumstances and they can't really make certain choices, like they were forced to do something because they felt a certain way or somebody said something about them, which led them to reacting the way that they did. That's why I believe that it's so important that all of us become aware of our ability to choose to react a certain way, to choose to say something kind or something mean to somebody else. Because at the end of the day, our choices, our thoughts, our emotions, our reactions, those are the only thing in life that we really have control over. I also couldn't help but constantly think about this video game that I used to play all the time as a kid called The Sims. I loved that game so much. I would spend hours building my Sims, creating their homes, putting in an in-ground pool just for them to get in and then for me to promptly remove the ladder. Good times. But sometimes I do honestly wonder if reality is more like a video game. One thing I find cool that I want to mention is the concept of sleep. Sleep is so important to every single human being. Every single person needs to sleep. I always kind of wonder if when we go to sleep each and every single night, are we unplugging from this matrix and then going about our normal life in the real world? Which is a terrifying thought because the amount of ghost zombie dreams that I've had, oh my god, if that's reality, no thanks. No thank you, no thank you. Return to sender. Anyway, I honestly think that the universe is way too large and way too complex, and I think that our brains are not meant to comprehend everything. As Shakespeare once said, there's more to heaven and earth, Horatio, than is dreamt up in your philosophy. So we could ponder the Matrix and whether or not reality exists the way that we see it every single day. We could ponder that for our entire lives, and we may never come to a real answer that would satisfy anyone. And honestly, I think that is such a cool thing. There's so much to contemplate. There's so many cool things to believe in. And, you know, I love having these conversations with people because I love to pick their brains and maybe gain a new perspective. But I also think it's equally as important to remember that we only have one chance. And I think we all have a responsibility to ourselves to live our best life. Be kind to each other, listen to each other, have conversations. Just because we live in a society does not always mean that the rules that we live by are correct all of the time. Almost every single thing that we see besides nature, we created it. So I think we also have the responsibility to question it. Critical thinking is a skill, and I think it's an incredibly valuable superpower. Use it wisely. I truly believe that every single person is so powerful, so much more powerful than they believe themselves to be. And it all comes down to our ability to make choices. I don't want to sound preachy, but please, like, think for yourself. Don't let other people tell you how to live your life. I think there are so many great lessons, great themes in this movie. It's mind-blowing. Future me is also jumping back in here to talk about something that was brought up in this movie that I can't believe I forgot about. It's the idea of suffering. Elrond talks about suffering during one of his crazy villain monologues, but suffering is something that comes up in a lot of my philosophy books, and oh wow, Past Me was bitter, very angry most of the time. But now the way I see suffering, I am so grateful for it. Even the worst kinds of suffering. If you listen to people on social media, people are always talking about how they want to be happy, how their main goal in life is just to be happy. But I think about happiness so differently, especially the older I get and the more obstacles I face in my life and the amount of times I've rode the emotional roller coaster of being happy and then being depressed and then being happy again and then being really, really, really depressed again. I don't think happiness is a goal. I think it's a temporary state of mind, just like everything else, and it's meant to be appreciated. And depression, anxiety, sadness, they're equally as important as happiness. You cannot experience the highs without experiencing the lows, and I think there is so much wisdom in suffering. And there was a book that I just read recently, and it had this life-changing quote. I'm paraphrasing here, but I think the quote says, "For people that have a reason why to live can deal with almost any how." Meaning, if you have a purpose in life, and if that purpose is really strong, and if it brings a lot of meaning into your life, you can deal with any how to get to where you want to be. I don't know if that relates to The Matrix, but I think it's a really profound quote, and I had to share it with you. I think I need to get that tattooed on me or get it somewhere on my wall, because I'm telling you, when I read that quote, blew my mind, changed my life. But I do think that suffering can build character only if you maintain control of your actions and your attitude, your thoughts and your emotions. And if you persevere long enough, you will get through whatever obstacle you're facing. And I feel like I should watch this more than once, because I feel like I'm going to take away even more the third time around. But if you take anything away from this video, live your best life and do not relinquish your power to anyone else. Thank you guys so much for watching my first time reaction to The Matrix. This movie made me feel a lot of things, and it really made me think. I think this movie was chock full of messages, themes, symbolism, everything that I really appreciate in a good movie. If you enjoyed this video and if you're looking forward to more videos here on the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon.